this thing even on? Oh yeah, okay, it's working. Alright, what's up guys? xcal64 here, bringing you another Pokemon Black and White Wi-Fi battle. This one is against MrAnder1988, found him in the TPX chat, and he was willing to go for an RU battle. So we're going to lead off here. He's going to go off with his Semi-Pour. I'm going to lead off with my Donphan. I know that either Ice Beam or Surf is coming. I have this 30, so it's no big deal. I can just set up my Stealth Rocks nice and safely. Donphan's done its job. It doesn't look like anybody else on his team has Stealth Rocks to set up, so I'm not worried about spinning. Anyways, I know the Ice Beam or the Surf is coming. My Lantern can switch in here and take either of those very nicely, which is the case. And I know that he does have the Quagsire, which can take my two attacking moves pretty nicely because he has Water Absorb and he's Ground type. So I'm going to go for a Stockpile for some reason, just get some lefties. I could have predicted the switch in, but you know, you just play it safe just to see what he does. Anyways, I'm going to switch out into my Moltres thinking he's going to go for an Earthquake, but he's going to go for a Toxic, which I don't think he predicted that, but hitting my Moltres or my Lantern either way has some pretty nice benefits for him. So I'm going to be going for a Hidden Power Grass, which I'm pretty sure he wasn't predicting or he would have switched. And this is an Expert Belt Moltres designed to bluff a Choice Scarf like most variants are. And he's going to switch into his Miltank. I know that those things have thick fat, so I'm going to be going for Air Slash over Fire Blast because thick fat can take Fire Blast 50% off on damage. And he's faster. He's obviously going to be able to 2-hit KO my Moltres, so I'm going to be forced to switch out of there, go into my Don Marino, his Death Fodder. And that's alright. I'm going to be going out into my Sceptile. The name is supposed to deceive you into thinking it is not, in which case it really is. I'm going to go for a Leaf Storm as he switches into his, I think it's a Grottle. Yeah, he's going to go into his Grottle, which definitely has the Eviolite. He's going to take that fairly nicely. And he's going to go for a Toxic as I switch back into my Moltres, thinking he might go for a Leech Seed of some sort. Either way, it's no big deal. Going to go back out into his Semi-Pour. I'm going to predict a switch and go for a Roost. And he's definitely faster, so my Hooked On Phoenix, haha, is going to be forced to switch out of there into, what do I do? Go back out into my Lantern. And he's going to be going for a Surf this time. I'm still going to take that like a Savage Beast. And Life Orb and the Rock switch-ins are whittling him down. And he's going to be switching out into his Medicham. I'm going to go for a Discharge just in case for some reason he wanted to stay in there. Or, you know, whatever he switches out, hopefully I get Paralysis, which is neither the case. He's going to go for a Bulk Up. I'm going to predict that and try and go for a Scald just to get a burn off on that thing. And unfortunately, luck does not favor me, so those Bulk Ups are definitely going to scare me way the hell out of there. Go out into my Pandora, my Scolipede, to resist the fighting move. He's going to go for a Drain Punch. And I'm going to be going for a Mega Horn, but since he does have the Bulk Up, he's going to be able to survive that nicely. Go for a Fire Punch, take me out in one shot. If I could have predicted that, would have went into Moltres, but hey, no big deals. Got some residual damage on that thing. Go back out into my Moltres knowing that I outspeed. I figure he might not want to switch out. Just in case he does, Air Slash is the way to go. He stays in, takes out Medicham. Looks pretty good for me. He's going to go back out into his Semi-Port. And I thought about this for the longest time that he might predict the switch. I might want to go for an Air Slash. But I play it safe again and go out into my Lantern. He over-predicts that and does that pretty nicely. So that's going to force me to switch out into my Kangaskhan as he goes for a Leech Seed, which is going to give him some health back. But I'm not going to want to stay in here because I am a substitute Life Orb set, so residual damage can really work wonders on me. So I'm going to be switching back out into my Moltres as he sets up a Reflect, which was a good move on my part because Kangaskhan wouldn't be able to hit through very hard with a Reflect up. I'm going to go for another Air Slash, take that Grottle straight out, and Poison's whittling me down. He's going to switch out into his Miltank again. I know he outspeeds, but that's not a big deal. I don't really want anything to take a stabbed Body Slam from the Miltank, so I just fodder out my Moltres. No big deal. Switch out into my back into my Kangaskhan. And I almost went for a substitute here, but I thought he might want to go for the Body Slam just to try and get a bunch of damage on me, maybe get a Paralysis, but he predicts the Sucker Punch, switches out into his, this is a Bear Tick. I'm going to set up a sub as he starts setting up some Bulk Ups, and I'm going to be going for a Focus Punch, which I know is definitely going to be able to do a shit ton of damage on that thing, but after a pair of Bulk Ups, he's going to be able to survive. And I'm going to go for another one because he hasn't broken it down yet, and I figure Sucker Punch for some reason might not be enough after his pair bulk up, so I'm just going to go for the focus punch, safely take out that bear tick, and the match is pretty much whittling down. His two remaining guys are down to revenge killing health, so I know that a Sucker Punch from my Adamant Life Orb, Kangaskhan, will be enough to take out Simipour. Goes out into his Miltank. For some strange reason, I didn't go for Sucker Punch. I think I was predicting him to go for like a Milk Drink, so I went for a Return, which worked out in my favor anyway. His Earthquake wasn't enough to kill me. Return takes him out. So that was a great game, MrAnder1988. He's got himself a YouTube channel. I'll put the link in the description. Hope you guys enjoyed the RU Battle match, enjoyed the quality. Like, comment, subscribe, you guys. Have a nice day. Peace out!